She used to be the one who always tried to connect. She suggested small dates, tried to start a conversation after dinner, sent him links to articles about how to improve your marriage. She didn't complain, she tried. But every word she said, every gesture she made, seemed to fall into the void. And he didn't realize that every time he brushed her words aside, he was losing a part of that woman's heart. She wasn't the one who gave up easily. She kept quiet after many times of trying without being reciprocated. She didn't get angry. She just withdrew. And he mistook that silence for stability. He didn't know. She stayed up late many nights, not to wait for him to come home, but to wonder why she was so lonely in the very marriage she once thought would be very happy. Marriage doesn't collapse overnight. It slowly rotted from the inside, through every time he buried his face in his phone when she was trying to share. Through every holiday he forgot, every sentence, "You're too much," and even when she cried, but he turned away. She gradually learned not to depend on him. She learned to do everything by herself, from taking the kids to school to fixing the broken faucet. He thought, "She's independent. She doesn't need me." He didn't know it was the result of his absence for too long. Marital love doesn't disappear with a shock. It fades every day when the man is no longer present with his heart. And when she smiles and talks less, when her eyes don't shine anymore every time he comes home, it's not because she's changed, but because he hasn't been there long enough to see her heart. One day, she suggested, "We need to talk, seriously." He nodded, but said, "Let's talk tomorrow. I'm tired today." Weekend, work is messy now. And that weekend, she didn't ask anymore. She no longer expected him to listen. She made her own plans. She found her forgotten passion, spent time for herself, and quietly pulled her heart out of the marriage. He only realized when he returned one day, she was no longer there, not because she left physically, but because she no longer belonged to this place, the place where she once thought she would be very happy. The marriage made her tired when she had drawn a future for it so beautifully. He had forgotten this marriage too much. He forgot his wife, forgot her feelings of joy and sadness, and if he didn't change, he might lose this marriage. Don't wait until she leaves to learn to listen. Don't wait until her eyes are cold to understand where he went wrong. He still has time to ask, "Are you okay?" To sit down and really listen, without getting defensive, without interrupting, to hang up the phone and look her in the eye and say, "I'm sorry," to hug her when she cries, even though she doesn't understand why, to prove that she doesn't have to struggle alone anymore. She, or any woman, doesn't need a perfect man. She needs someone who knows how to be present, knows how to correct mistakes, and knows how to act before it's too late. Because when a woman truly loves him, she will wait, but not forever. Marriage is not a prison. It is the willingness of two people, the desire to build happiness, the sharing of emotions after stressful working hours, the support whenever one of the two is tired.